I've decided to vlog today. It is Friday, April 8th, I think. So you're gonna come to school with me and then I'm gonna do stuff after school. I really don't know. It's Friday. My allergies have been really bad. So I literally slept with a box of tissues in my bed. It wasn't fun, but we're doing better today. Later, I think I'm going to have a chat about querying agents, finishing this kind of project on this first book, figuring out a bunch of stuff, and the stuff that I've researched. There's the fit. Oh, I'm not tall enough. The private school fit. Let's go. Look at this. The gang! Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm Cece. We're in life skills / personal finance / essay writing / nap time / Wordle. I need to do Wordle. But this is our first grade class of today, A day. But it's a Friday, so we get to go home at 3 and I'll come back till Monday. I'm going dress shopping on Saturday. Class is about to start, so we'll check in when class is over. Bye. This is Logan's cake. It's so pretty. This is what I painted. This is
Wait, Cameron, you know what's funny? Every time I see him,
they're so pretty.
Yep. They're next to each other.
This is Logan's cake.
This is my cake, guys.
So pretty.
Try to guess what it's based off of.
Let me see. Seaweed.
Are you already done with
I don't know.
So
I'm gonna guess Ursula.
I literally do not understand.
So school's over. It's Friday, so that's fun. Still don't feel amazing, but better than yesterday. I can breathe. So I am going to relax a little bit, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about my writing stuff. Sorry, this is like how my brain functions after school. Can you tell if my brain is fried? Like, I'm so tired. I look so upset. I'm not. I'm fine. I'm gonna chillax a little bit, and then we're gonna talk about some writing stuff, things that I've been up to lately. But right now I'm about to read my Bible for an hour. That is what I'll be up to for a while. How do I turn this on? Ooh, that's bright. Let's cut that down a little. Ooh, now it's flashing. All right. So I'm feeling rejuvenated, because I read my Bible, needed that. And I want to talk about some of the writing related stuff that I have been doing over the past few weeks. The first one really being how beta reading ended up. The second round of beta reading never really finished because it's just like a timing thing. People had other things to do, and I think it just got forgotten about, which is fine. I semi-expected that. Didn't really expect it to happen for everybody, but that's what happened. And I'm not mad about it. I'm fine. But I think now I have another decision to make. So I can either reread my book one more time, which I said I was never going to do because the amount of times I revised that thing is scary. Because it's not like I have a fear of like failing or anything. It's just like I don't like giving out bad stuff. I don't like producing bad stuff. I don't like painting bad stuff. I don't like writing bad stuff. And doing it kind of not perfectly is part of the process, which I understand. Even when I'm painting, I use painting because it's more visual. When I'm painting, there's the ugly stage before it like starts to look what it's supposed to look like. And writing also has an ugly stage, and my writing ugly stage was terrifying. I'm telling you, I think I said this in other videos, it was scary. I would have never put that out, and I didn't. But I also don't want to put in something that's just not the best it could be, because that's just how I am. I think that makes sense to a lot of people. So I can either reread my book one last time so I can have full confidence that it's exactly where I want it, or I could just start querying agents now. The pros of waiting and being patient are probably going to outnumber the ones that I'm not being patient, you know? There's probably more downsides if I just start now, but am I going to be patient? Am I not going to be patient? That's the question. What I'm leaning towards now is I'm probably going to end up rereading it, but I'm not going to take forever on it. I am just going to do one breezing through of the book, just to make sure I remember what it says, because I haven't read my book since, in like 4 months. I haven't read my book in 4 months. So I know the plot, obviously, but I don't really know the ins and outs anymore. Like, I don't exactly remember how it was and how it was written. So I will probably end up rereading it just so I can know exactly what I'm saying to agents when I'm trying to recruit agents. And another thing that I want to talk about, speaking of agents, was this whole process of learning what I'm doing. I'm trying now to research different agencies and agents that work at the agencies and make a list of agents that I want to send query letters to, which I learned that query letters are how you kind of pitch your book to the agents, which is cool. It kind of ties into with my art business. I have to kind of be my own hype man a little bit when you're like an entrepreneur, or you're trying to not sell your business, but like sell what you do, you know, get your business out there. You have to be your own hype man, and you have to talk about not how good you are, but kinda. I have to sell it, you know? And I'm not great at it. There's a way to do it without being snarky, arrogant, or like prideful, any of that. And so that's the way I'm going with it, obviously. Just trying to figure out why I like my stories, or even with other stuff, why I like my art, and explaining that to other people. It's interesting. I never really had to do it before. Really before this year, this past year has been a lot of growing my business, growing my art, growing my writing. Everything is growing, which is awesome. So I researched agents, as I said, and I picked out some cool looking ones. I tried not to do anybody that looks sketchy, but I don't know the industry, so trying to feel my way through. I found out how to like see what each agent wants or what they're looking for in a book, and I tried to pick the ones that wanted the stuff closest to mine. And as I was reading through what different agents are looking for, I began to get a little more confident. I was like, okay, this person is looking for a YA fantasy book that has some humor and, you know, has a great character arc, or has family bonds or friendship relationships that grow, whatever. There were different stuff for different agents, but there would be like, oh, I want this specific stuff, and I'll be like, oh, I think my book has that. I'd be like, I think I could do that, or I think I did that pretty well. There were some things that agents wanted where I was like, I don't think I did that as well. So I put them on a list, but I made a little note. I was like, I don't think that they'll bite for this project, but there's no shame in trying. So that was actually a pretty fun process. I really liked it because there's tons of agents out there, and I only made a list of 20 so far. And I was kind of planning on sending out those query letters sooner rather than later, but once I realized that I didn't remember a lot of my manuscript, I was like, I realized that I kind of wanted to read it again. And it's a little more boring, but I think it'll be worth it. So that is where I am currently with my book. I'm mainly motivated to do all this because I really want to write the next book in the series. and I can't really convince myself that that's a good idea until this first one gets going. That is what's mainly pushing me to learn and to get stuff rolling. So things are going to be rolling soon, hopefully. This process probably takes a lot longer than I'm thinking it takes. I'm excited. I think I'm more excited than nervous, which is quite new. So those are the updates that I really just wanted to mention real quick. I always say quick, but I usually take a long time to do anything. I hope that you enjoyed this little short video. I hope it's short. I haven't edited it yet. And keep on the lookout for new videos. I don't really know what I'm going to be filming. I kind of just go as I go. And if you're interested in joining me, and the 17 other people that are subscribed to me for the ride, then consider subscribing. Always leave a comment because I love comments. Thank you for watching so much and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.